Dustin Johnson, one of the top players in the world, has said, "Michael can really play. His short game is incredible and he's got a great understanding of course management. On any given day, he could compete with a lot of pros out there."
Wow.
As Jordan's golf.
All right, welcome back to another After Dark, everyone. Hope you all are having a good night so far. Hope you guys had a wonderful day. So I had a request to check out this video, and I mean, why the hell not? It's titled, "How Good is Michael Jordan at Golf?" And, you know, this is something I followed a little bit while he was still active as a player, because once in a while, MJ would enter a golf tournament, like a celebrity tournament or what might you, and yeah, I got to admit, I was watching a little bit. I remember my brother was watching with me too, but we never took it too serious. But it is going to be interesting to see a real assessment of his golf game. This is from a channel called Gold Jacket Golf, so I assume they know what they're talking about here. And yeah, man, Jordan, here's the deal with him. Like, I don't think any of us really take it that serious that he plays golf, but we know for sure he takes it really serious. Like, I remember him sitting down talking with Steph Curry about golf, and he has the same passion for golf as he does for basketball, but golf, he's not that naturally gifted at it. So it's cool to see him kind of frustrated at something, but just, I mean, he's been dedicating, what, like 40 years to playing golf at this point, so it's just nuts. Anyways, you guys, let's get into this. I'm going to link the original video down below in the description like I always do. Also see a list of channel members in there. Shout out channel members. I appreciate you all. Leave the video a like if you could, and hit that hype button if you could. It all helps. And let's do this.
The year is 1984. As a fresh-faced rookie, Michael Jordan steps onto an NBA court for the first time, marking the beginning of what would become the most iconic basketball career in history.
Yeah, he almost got injured on that opening night too.
But there's another story unfolding, one that won't make headlines for years to come. On a lush green fairway, far from the roaring crowds and squeaking sneakers, Jordan is about to embark on a different kind of journey. This is the tale of Michael Jordan's relentless pursuit of greatness in a sport that would challenge him like no other. A sport where he couldn't simply outjump or outrun his opponents.
Nope.
A sport where his legendary competitive drive would be put to the ultimate test. This is the story of Michael Jordan and golf. Jordan's relationship with golf.
And it's the ultimate game for him too, because there's no other human opponent. It's between you and the green and you know, whatever, to you and the golf course. And yeah, you're your own enemy, you're your own hero in this situation. Not that I really play golf or anything, but you know, you can't escape it. You're going to kick ass or you're not going to kick ass. Nobody's going to save you in golf.
Reveals a side of the man that basketball alone can't capture. It's a window into his soul, his drive, and his ability to excel in arenas far beyond the hardwood. Jordan's golfing exploits are more than just a hobby. They're a testament to his unparalleled competitiveness and a key to understanding what makes him tick.
He's got a cigar in his mouth every picture. It's so great.
But this isn't just a story about a basketball player picking up a new sport. It's a tale of obsession, of gambling, and of friendships forged and tested on the links. Jordan's golf journey will intersect with some of the most pivotal moments of his life and career in ways no one could have predicted. Michael Jordan's introduction to golf came in the summer of 1984, just before his rookie season with the Chicago Bulls.
And yeah, I didn't know that until recently, that he was golfing that early. So before he even played a professional game, he already played golf. I thought he didn't get into golf until like the early 90s. At least that's what I thought when I was a kid.
The third, a future...
Actually, that's wrong. Because on Come Fly With Me, the original, they show him playing golf. So I was wrong, but I guess I just didn't assume it was all the way in 1984.
PGA Tour pro and longtime friend of Jordan recalls those early days. Michael was a natural athlete, but golf humbled him, and I think that's what drew him in. At first, golf was just a way for Jordan to spend time with friends and escape the pressures of his extraordinary NBA career. But it didn't take long for his competitive nature to kick in. Soon he was spending every free moment on the course determined to master this new challenge. As Jordan's
And I've always respected that about MJ too. Any of us can sit here and think if we had Michael Jordan's basketball skills, that's all we would do all day, every day is just play basketball. But it was too easy for MJ. So he's like, what else can I do to challenge myself? And I like that he's not afraid to fail. You know, like I think it's probably like, it was probably refreshing for him to be playing a sport and he's not even close to the best for a change.
On the basketball court skyrocketed, so did his passion for golf. By the late 1980s, he was playing almost daily during the off-season, often squeezing in 36 holes before most people had finished their morning coffee. While Jordan was honing his golf skills, another story was unfolding in the world of professional golf. A young Tiger Woods was beginning to make waves in junior tournaments, setting the stage for a revolution in the sport. Little did anyone know that these two paths would eventually intersect in ways that would captivate the golfing world.
Guys, put it in the comments. I just got to know, who's the GOAT when it comes to golf? Is it Tiger? Because he's my GOAT. But I've never really been into golf, but Tiger sure made me watch golf for quite a few years there when he was on that amazing run. But I mean, is it like, what's his name? Is it Jack? Is it like, you know, like who is it? Phil? Like Mickelson? Like who is considered the actual GOAT in golf? Because I actually don't know.
Back on the course, Jordan's game was improving rapidly. He was routinely shooting in the low 80s and occasionally breaking into the 70s. But for a man accustomed to being the best at everything he did, this wasn't enough. In 1989, Jordan hired Ed Ibargüen, a respected PGA teaching professional, to help him take his game to the next level.
Nice.
Ibargüen remembers their first meeting. Michael walked onto the range and you could feel the intensity radiating off him. He looked at me and said, "I want to be Scratch. How long will it take?" Jordan's dedication to improving his golf game was legendary. He would often play 36 holes in the morning, then head back to the Bulls practice facility for a full workout and scrimmage.
Yep, that's not a lie. That's the real deal. How he had that much energy, I'll never understand. How do you do it? He's basically playing two professional sports in the same day. And we're talking about 2025, we're talking about people load managing. Oh, these guys, they can't play a full season. It's impossible. They can't do it. This guy's playing two sports every day. Come on.
On road trips, he would seek out local courses, sometimes playing until darkness forced him off the fairways. And his obsession with golf didn't go unnoticed by his teammates and coaches. In fact, it became a point of contention during the 1993 Eastern Conference Finals against the New York Knicks. The night before Game 2, with the Bulls trailing in the series, Jordan was spotted at a casino in Atlantic City.
With his
Rumors
dad.
swirled that he had been up all night gambling and playing golf. The media pounced on the story, questioning Jordan's commitment to the team.
Why is that a picture of Kobe Bryant?
Jordan's response? He led the Bulls to 4 straight victories, averaging 32.2 points per game and closing out the series with a 54-point performance in Game 4.
I mean, he told the whole media the truth. He was telling everybody, I need to get my mind off the game of basketball for a little bit. So he went to Atlantic City with his father and hung out all night. And then he came back and whooped. I'm sorry, Knicks fans. He whooped their ass afterwards. Like he was being honest. He needed to get his mind off of all the stuff. And a lot of that was because of all the gambling allegations and stuff. The media was all over him.
As Jordan's golf obsession grew, so did concerns about his gambling habits. The two often went hand in hand, with high-stakes matches becoming a regular occurrence. One infamous story involves
It's funny now in 2025 when gambling is in everything. People are betting on like political outcomes and all kinds of crazy crap. Obviously sports booking and everything in between. To think that everyone was freaking out in 1993 about Michael Jordan legally gambling, legally gambling his own money, winning, losing, and everyone was freaking out about this. Like, ready. If there was cancel culture back then, like this would have been cancel culture. Like they were trying to cancel his ass because he likes to gamble.
Day golf marathon in San Diego, where Jordan allegedly lost $1.25 million to businessman Richard Esquinas.
Who cares? He's worth over $1 billion. It takes 1,000 million to make $1 billion. I think he's okay.
While Jordan has always maintained that his gambling was never a problem, these incidents cast a shadow over his golfing pursuits and contributed to the speculation surrounding his first retirement in 1993. Jordan's first retirement from basketball in 1993 allowed him to focus even more on his golf game. He played in numerous celebrity tournaments and even considered trying to qualify for the US Open. During this time, Jordan's handicap dropped to a reported 3 or 4, putting him in the upper echelon of amateur golfers. He was regularly shooting in the mid-70s and occasionally flirting with par.
Okay, well, I mean, we saw... We saw on, if you guys watched that interview with Letterman from 1986, I reacted to it maybe a week ago, something like that. MJ did say, I want to play for 10 years, and then I want to play professional golf. So he was kind of going for it here. But he was doing the baseball thing at the same time. So I think the baseball thing was more for his father, to honor thy father. And the golf thing was probably for his own sake.
Was Jordan passion. Compared to professional golfers? In 1999, we got a glimpse when he was paired with Tiger Woods in a charity event at the Silverado Country Club in Napa, California. The much-anticipated showdown between the greatest basketball player of all time and the rising star of golf did not disappoint.
It's not fair.
Jordan held his own, showcasing a powerful drive and a delicate touch around the greens. While Woods ultimately outplayed him, Jordan's performance impressed many observers, including Woods himself. "Michael's got game," Woods said after the round. "He's got a great swing and he really understands how to play." This event marked a turning point in Jordan's golfing journey. He had proven he could compete at a high level, even against the best in the world. But it also highlighted the vast difference between being a great amateur and a tour professional. As Jordan continued to pursue his golfing passion, his paths crossed with many PGA Tour pros. He formed close friendships with players like Tiger Woods, Dustin Johnson, and Ricky Fowler. These relationships gave Jordan unprecedented access to the world of professional golf and allowed him to further refine his game. In 2016, Jordan's love for golf took on a new dimension when he became involved in course design.
Whoa.
He partnered with architect Bobby Weed to create Grove 23, an exclusive private club in Hobe Sound, Florida. The course, which
I didn't know about this. This is cool.
Opened in 2019, is a testament to Jordan's golfing philosophy. It's challenging yet fair, with a layout that encourages aggressive play and risk-taking, much like Jordan's own style on the basketball court. Grove 23 quickly gained a reputation as one of the most exclusive and sought-after golf experiences in the world. Its membership list reads like a who's who of sports and entertainment, with PGA Tour pros frequently stopping by to test their skills against the course.
I mean, if I could get in, I would play. Not that I'd be any good, but I'd play.
Sometimes against Jordan himself. Ricky Fowler, a frequent visitor to Grove 23, has said of playing with Jordan, "MJ's competitive fire is still there. He wants to win every hole, every match, and let me tell you, he can still play. There are days when he'll shoot under par and beat guys who do this for a living."
What the heck?
So just how good is Michael Jordan
Pretty
at golf?
good, I guess.
By all accounts, he's an exceptional amateur player. His handicap has consistently been reported in the low single digits, putting him in the top 1% of all golfers worldwide.
Wait, what? Say what? What? Let me back up 10 seconds.
An exceptional amateur player. His handicap has consistently been reported in the low single digits, putting him in the top 1% of all golfers worldwide.
Michael Jordan in the top 1% of all golfers worldwide? What? Is not enough you're the GOAT in one sport? You went and did this? What the hell? Guys, I didn't know he was this good.
Jordan has competed in numerous Pro-Am events and celebrity tournaments, often holding his own against professional players. In 2021, he won the member guest tournament at Slaughterhouse Golf Club in North Carolina, shooting rounds of 74 and 67. But perhaps the most telling indicator of Jordan's golfing prowess is the respect he commands from professional golfers. Many PGA Tours speak of Jordan's game with genuine admiration. Dustin Johnson, one of the top players in the world, has said, "Michael can really play. His short game is incredible and he's got a great understanding of course management. On any given day, he could compete with a lot of pros out there."
Wow.
As Jordan's golf game has evolved, so too has his impact on the sport.
On any given day, he can compete with a lot of pros out there. And I guess he knows because he's a pro. I've heard Michael Jordan mention that guy, Dusty. He's a pro, and I guess Jordan probably gives him a run for his money. This is cool.
His involvement has brought new attention and excitement to golf, particularly among younger fans and athletes from other sports. The Jordan brand, long associated with basketball, has made inroads into golf equipment and apparel.
Nice.
Jordan-branded golf shoes are now a common sight on PGA Tour fairways.
Okay, I know I don't like golf and all, but like if I had money to burn, I wouldn't mind like a North Carolina, like baby blue, whatever club like this with like a Jordan logo on there or a 2-3 or something. That would be pretty sick.
Worn by players like Harold Varner III and Pat Perez. Moreover, Jordan's passion for golf has inspired other athletes to take up the game seriously. From Stephen Curry to Tony Romo, many sports stars have followed in Jordan's footsteps, bringing their competitive spirit to the links.
And from what I understand, and the way like MJ was talking about it and how serious Steph was talking about it in their sit-down conversation on a golf course, I hear Steph is pretty damn good too. Like Steph is a legit golf player.
So how good is Michael Jordan at golf? The answer, like the man himself, is complex and sophisticated. Is he good enough to compete on the PGA Tour? No. The gap between even the best amateur and a tour professional is vast, and Jordan's game, as impressive as it is, falls short of that elite level. But is he one of the best celebrity golfers in the world? Absolutely. His single-digit handicap, his performances in high-profile events, and the respect he commands from professional golfers all attest to his skill. Perhaps more importantly, Jordan's golfing journey reveals much about his character and his approach to life. It shows a man who, even at the pinnacle of success in one field, was willing to humble himself as a beginner in another.
Absolutely.
It demonstrates his relentless pursuit of improvement, his competitive fire, and his ability to apply the lessons learned.
By the way, when I said I saw a clip on Come Fly With Me, this is it. Because he nails this, and it's like, now that's a jump shot. Now that's a jump shot. Yeah, I lost my train of thought.
Pursuit of improvement, his competitive fire, and his ability to apply the lessons learned in one arena to another. In the end, Michael Jordan's golf game, like his basketball career, is defined not by raw statistics, but by impact and influence. He may not have conquered golf the way he did basketball, but his journey on the links has left a memorable mark on the sport. From the fairways of Chicago to the exclusive greens of Grove 23, Jordan's golfing odyssey is a testament to the power of passion, perseverance, and the unyielding pursuit of greatness. It's a reminder that for truly exceptional individuals, the game never really ends. It just moves to a different court.
Nice. What a video. What a great video, you guys. Link is down below in the description for the creator of the video. I think that's the greatest lesson out of this whole thing, though. Because I know like people used to like, I don't know why, but diss on MJ. The same people who would diss on MJ for playing baseball would diss on him for playing golf. And the thing is guys, when you're that great at something, basketball, you're that great, world renowned, everyone knows you're the best. You have to humble yourself somehow, don't you? You can't just live life that way. Like every step you take, you think your shit don't stink. Like you gotta take some risks and try something, even if you can fail and embarrass yourself. Like you have to go out there and humble yourself, keep yourself grounded. And I mean, we talk about the difference, between guys like MJ and Kobe and Bird, and then we compare them to like a LeBron, for instance. What's the difference? Humility, A guy like LeBron has just stuck in this basketball thing, never took a break, and is constantly praised, for the majority of his life now. Because, seriously, the majority of his life has been a professional basketball player, praised and his ass kissed all the time. Jordan didn't like that ass kissing stuff, so he needed to get away, first of all. But second of all, it's not healthy to be in that all day, every day. Like you start believing the things you hear, and let me tell you, if you start believing that you're perfect, it's over for you. Game over in life. It's done. Like you can't buy into that kind of crap. So I'm really glad to see Jordan in his older age, how he's ended up. I got to be honest, before I started this YouTube channel, like I always followed MJ, since I was a kid. But during his ownership phase, I kind of fell off a little bit, where I was like, I didn't really care that much what he was up to anymore. And now he's been way more present. I saw him with the NASCAR court case, which they won, which was awesome. And then, I noticed now that he sold his team, like he's all over the place. I see him traveling around with his wife all the time, and it's cool to see. Because, I see this guy, like, he walked out of court, right? And someone is playing the I Want to Be Like Mike song, the theme song for the Gatorade commercial, and he's just sitting there smiling, shaking his head, laughing, shaking hands. It's good to see him like this, because I think when somebody like LeBron gets older, he's going to be so desperate and missing that attention he used to get, that I think he's going to get into some trouble, man. Tell you the truth. That's usually what happens with people like that, but hopefully I'm wrong. But anyways, why is Jordan a golfer? For humility's sake, man. To humble himself. And turns out you could actually say he's one of the best golfers in the world. If he's part of the 1% best golfers in the world, he can actually say that if he wanted to. And I'll say it for him. Apparently, Michael Jordan, you're one of the best golfers in the entire planet. Better than 99% of everybody else. I'd say that's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good for a side gig. Anyways, you guys, I am out of here. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Thanks for watching and hanging out with me. And thanks for the commenter that suggested this very video right here. Great call. All right, I'm out of here. Like the vid. Hit that hype button if you could. Subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. And most importantly, it's to be water, my friends.